Right, we'll try this again. Take two. I don't know what is going on with this camera. Every time I start a video, it goes about 2 minutes and says memory full. But see, whenever I look at my memory, there's frig all on it. And I was allowed to do videos for about 15 minutes before. Now I can only get 2 minutes. What is the deal with that? Replacement camera needed. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough at the minute. So one of my mates has just texted me. He's after another video. No bother. It's coming right up. This is the one. I'm just having a wee glass of red. Why not? You know. But no, as I was saying, like I was gonna give my views on the Nicola Bulley case, but that is what it is. You know, police being useless as usual. Police not looking at every aspect. Police not, you know, if there's a crime or someone disappears, you seal the damn place off. You seal it off and you don't let any arsehole in near it. Whereas the whole world and their mothers have been walking around it. You know, I don't get that at all. Hang on, I open the window here a wee minute. It's a bit warm in here. And you shouldn't have turned that heating on. I suppose that's one of the good things about gas. So you turn the heating on after 10 minutes, it's like a furnace, you know, but that's a good thing about gas. And that's why everybody should be on gas. But yeah. So what will we talk about? Why don't you comment and let me know what you want me to talk about in videos? Just send me a wee comment, I'll try and reply. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yes, this gear here. Unreal. Turn your to-do into a ta-da. There you go. I wish I could turn all my to-dos and I don't have to do, but there we go. Such is life, isn't it? But my brother as well, he was meant to be coming on and we're meant to be doing videos together, but he's been too busy with work. To be honest, I've been busy with work as well. It's not just, you know, there's 2 or 3 things I'm working on at the minute. But I can never seem to get any peace. But sure, that's life, isn't it? We're all in the same boat. There's people that are in worse situations than me anyway. You know, so I can't really complain. But yeah, big or small, fuck them all. Oh, that's a nice wine. Shiraz. It's a lot like lighter and fruitier than a Merlot. But what else is there going on at the minute in the news that we can talk about without feeling bad? There's nothing really, is there? It's always, whenever there's a big news story, you always look at the smaller story that they're trying to cover up. You know, it's all propaganda, it's all program and shit. A program's called a program because it's brought out to program you into thinking the way they think. Nonsense, like. That's why whenever I'm watching TV, or whenever I'm watching anything, I'll watch a season from start to finish. Don't let it ruin my life. Don't let it turn me into there's 50,000 million different genders. Don't let it do that to me, no. I keep my mind on the facts, on the scientific facts. And if you're looking at biology, we've all studied biology, we all did it in high school, we all did it throughout our academic studies. And in biology, do they ever teach you that there aren't just 2 genders, or they teach you there's male and female of every species? My point, male and female, but there we go. We'll not talk about that either because that will get me into trouble. Because people are so happy to force their opinions onto you, and as soon as you come back with your own opinion or your own thoughts or your own beliefs, they shut it down like that, and you turn into the evilest person in the world. I don't know. It's the same with fucking governments too. Like you take the legislation of cannabis for example. Cannabis is a super herb. There are so many medicinal qualities to that herb. Yeah, and yet you can go out and you can buy all the caffeine you want, kills you. All the sugar you want, kills you. All the alcohol you want, kills you. And you can't even go out and you can't even go into the shop and buy a wee herb that's going to cure you. How disgusting is that? You know what I mean? But you know what? That's what I meant to. That's what I was going to bring up as well. I said in my last video that I was chatting to a girl. yeah, things sort of went downhill. We had conflicting views on things like biology and stuff. We'll just say, but we had really conflicting views. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about equal rights and all that gear. That's 100% fine. Equal rights, obviously equal rights. Equal rights for every person on the planet. But whenever people are in your ear saying there's he, her, him, fucking box, ruler, pencil, whatever, it doesn't make any sense. We see next time filling an application form under male or female. No way, it used to be male, female, and now there's a big fucking list. I'm just going to put other at the bottom and write on it. What could my gender be? Normal. We're not on we're not on the prescription today. We're on the marshmallow leaf, which is like an alternative to smoking cigarettes. It's far safer than vaping, and it's actually alright. But I don't know, what should we talk about? Any ideas? But my son, he's doing well in his boxing. He absolutely loves it. He's off this week for half term, but he's dying to get back to it. He's dying to get into the ring to fight. He keeps asking me when's the next fight, and I'm like, I don't know. It'll come through in the boxing WhatsApp group. I don't arrange the fights or anything. But it's good. It's good that he's looking to get out. That he's hungry for it, if you know what I mean. And we went to a nutritional evening there last Saturday, or nutritional afternoon. It was nutritional speaker in talking about meeting your weights and getting to your weight and all that there gear. And it hit a court. Now, he was a bit bored during it, as you would be, but whenever we got home, I actually realised how much he listened to the guy, and I thought he wasn't listening at all, but he did. So there we go. And he's been doing his best to to eat a bit healthier. Oh, that came right from the bowel, boy. That was great. But yeah, it's good to see. I just need to get back into it, back into something like that. It's been far too long, too many cigarettes and too many pints, and it's just not good. But I'm on the verge of getting off these. Tobacco is the single worst thing you can put into your body. Chewing, sniffing, smoking, it is the worst thing you can put into your body. As far as poisons go, that is the worst thing in the planet. It stinks. It kills you. There's just no good I can call it cigarettes. And I have a pouch sitting somewhere, so I don't really care where it is because I'm trying my best not to smoke it. But it's hard. Like, see people who see non-smokers just go, "Why don't you just give up?" You have no fucking idea how fucking hard it is to give up. It is like, I'll tell you what it's like. Do you know that there movie about that dude that fell down that big crevasse thing, and the boulder went against his arm and he had to snip off his arm to get out of it? It's like you being in that position and contemplating snipping your arm off. That's what it's like giving up. It's just so hard. It's like nicotine is the worst fucking thing in the world, because it is more addictive than heroin, and it's just so hard to get rid of it, to get it out of your system. And that's why this keeps going out, this marshmallow leaf, because it's marshmallow leaf is like weed leaves, cannabis leaves, which obviously don't have anything in it to give you a buzz or anything. Not that anything that I smoke does have anything in it that gives you a buzz. It's mostly prescription stuff, but it comes and it's like tobacco, but it's green and it's real fine. It's good stuff, like. And it's quite cheap as well. It was £9 and I got a kilo of it. Although it did take about 4 months to come, that's the only problem. But it smokes good, like, you get a good draw out of it. but you don't get the nicotine. That's the only problem. So I have to go in. I have a wee white thing that you put wee nicotine capsules in. And I'll take a few hits of that. Hits. Look at me talking like a weed smoker. Hold on a wee second. Just checking my kid's pizza. He fancied a pizza the night, so I had to go down to the Sainsbury's and get one of their pizzas. The only ones that are worth the money. Well, I hope you all are having a good Thursday night anyway. I did have a video to put up that I did yesterday, or the day before, sorry. And it was far too long. For some reason my YouTube studio wouldn't let me upload it. Kept saying video's too long, and I went, but that's bullshit, because there's videos that are like hours long on YouTube, so what the hell? And I don't have any restrictions or anything. I can upload what I want, you know? I don't understand. So I went out and bought software. That's right, I bought software, right, to edit my video down. Haven't a clue how to work it. I seriously need a woman. Like, this is beyond a joke. So many things that men need women for, like, and that's one of them. And to get me up in the morning. No, that's a lie. Thomas is up at 6:30, 7 every morning. I to see him. He comes in to me looking at his breakfast, so I have to get up anyway. That's another thing. So yes. See this milk here? Jersey cow, right? It is unhomogenized, right? That is, I don't know what that means, but I think it means there's no dye or anything in it, because it's like a yellowy colour. But that there is, see if you want milk that's exactly like the 90s Milkman milk, that stuff there, see the top of it? Like that much at the top is cream. It is so good. See, you put that in coffee or cereal. Oh, stop. You're making me all moist. But it is so nice. But yeah. I don't know, did you see your man? What do you call him? You call him that shirt lifter. Or the big, Sam Smith. Yeah, his friggin' name. Wore that big black thing, looked like a tire, like a friggin' tube of a bicycle tire. What the fuck is he about? Holy shit! And what's his song all about? Unholy? Was he like declaring himself as Satan or something? Because I could have told you that many a year ago, but he's went off the rails big time, that man. I don't know, is he a shirt lifter? Is he a fruit? I think he is a fruit. And I'm probably going to get pulled for saying that word fruit. Because the world is messed up. So I may as well add to the messed up part, you know. I've only just realised there's a label on the bottom of that. And that's been washed 100 times too. I only have one wine glass. There's only ever me here, so. You know, I haven't had a date in 4 years. Whoa. I'm used to my own stuff, you know. And it's like, any time that I've 2 seconds. Spin you around, you wee bugger. And that's the problem. Whenever I meet someone and I'm talking away to them, we have a tiny bit of a connection because I'm difficult to get along with sometimes, and I'd be the first to admit that, you know. But once you get to know me, I'm sweet as a nut. But any girl that I've been with in the past, or any girl that I've attempted to go out with, before you even get out on your first date, she's requesting you change this and do that and don't do this and don't do that. Fuck off. You know, the whole point of a relationship is 2 people that get on, regardless of what they do. You know, for example, I'm a pothead. I admit that. You know, but that doesn't define my relationship. It doesn't make me angry. It doesn't. I'm not addicted to it. You know, I could give it up tomorrow. I haven't had a smoke of weed in 3 days. You know, it's just who I am. It doesn't make me any worse of a person. You know, it just means that I smoke weed. Who gives a shit? It's like, you know, the sitting judge you and taunt you and give after you and say, oh, these are all clones. We're not all clones. The information is the same. You know, the information about cannabis does not change person to person. It's the same information. It's life-giving herb, and then you'll turn around and say, but you're all right to go out and drink a whole bottle of vodka at the weekend. Well, I wouldn't judge you on that. That's what you do. You know, you do you, I do me. But see, these women that want you to change this and change that and do this and do that and me. It just goes in there, out there, and then you're ghosted. Goodbye. Can't be bothered with you. That's just me. But maybe it'll change. I don't know. I just try to be happy, keep a smile on my face, and keep Thomas happy. That's all I'm here to do. You know? And hopefully for many's a year. But hold on. That's another one from the bile by. From the depths of hell there by. But I'm gonna call this one because it's been like 16 minutes, I think. Let me check. 16 minutes 3 seconds, and YouTube's probably gonna go, no, you cannot upload this, and then I'm gonna be like, what? And then I'll send them an email, and if I send them an email, my channel will be taken down, because whenever I lose the head, especially over social media and send them emails, the emails are never nice. They're strongly worded, you know. I'm not rude, I don't call them names or anything, they're just very strongly worded and that. But just me, I just like things the way they should be, you know. But there we go. Don't even know what I'm talking about now because I'm talking shit in my own here. I really should get someone else in to do these videos with me. Like I say, my brother was supposed to, but he's been too busy. Will work. But yes, I'm gonna go, guys, and hope you have an awesome night and a great weekend. And I'll maybe do another one on Monday. I'm not sure because I'm working on Monday, so we'll see what way I look whenever I get out of work. If I look like shit, then well, I look like shit in this one, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, anyway, take her easy, guys. Also, keep your tits dry. See you dudes and dudettes.